everyone, welcome back. Today I filmed a getting ready with me video creating this look right here. So let me take off my glasses so that you can see. It is using the Natasha Denona Cranberry palette. There is just some plummy shades going on, burgundy, very, very easy look. So let me grab my palette and let's talk a little bit about it. Okay, this is the palette that I used today. It is the Natasha Denona Cranberry palette. It does retail for $48 on the Sephora website, and I absolutely have gotten so much use out of this palette. It is filled with like all kinds of beautiful burgundy, cherry, pink, copper kind of colors. So let me go through the color descriptions really quick. You have this first shade right here, which is called Daisy. It is considered a light pink watermelon. And then you have Sakura, I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. That is a vintage burgundy. And then you have Botanic, which is this one right here. And that is a vintage peach. Then you have Blossom, which is a deep cherry. And then this is Blossom. And then you have Nude, which is a pink champagne. So today I took this shade right here into the crease. I used this shade all over the lid and into the socket, this all over the lid, and this in my inner corner. So the only shade I didn't use was this vintage pink one. You certainly could, but I did not. Unfortunately, when my shadows arrived, the first and the last shade were separated from the pan. So that's why I'm not opening it up and showing you, because I don't want them to tip out, but it's fine. They are still very usable. They're not shattered. They're just definitely separated from the pan a little bit. But I love that palette overall as a whole. And so if you want to see how I created this look, then let's just jump right into it. Okay, I am going to place my tape for easier cleanup. I am so OCD about the tape that one of them's always longer because I cut it where it says Sephora and then I cut the other piece where it says collection. Oh no. Okay, let's go in with the star of the show, which is the Natasha Denona Cranberry palette. Woo. All right, I need a transition shade. And so for that, I'm going to use Makeup Geek Creme Brulee. You guys know this is one of my favorite transition shades. And, oh, I forgot to put eyeshadow primer. I feel like I need eyeshadow primer for this look today because I really want it to stand out. I don't want to take any chances of it creasing. So that's what I'm going to use. And I am using the Anastasia. I'm using the Anastasia eyeshadow primer. And holy moly, a little bit goes such a long way with this eyeshadow primer. Now that we have eyeshadow primer on, I am going to go in with Wet n Wild, Makeup Geek Creme Brulee. And I'm just going to put that in my crease and transition up. You technically don't need it. I am just so used to having a transitional shade that it's just what I do. All right, we are done with the crease shade. Now we're gonna go in with the Natasha Cranberry palette. I'm gonna take this cranberry shade right there and I'm gonna put that in the crease and I am going to bring it up a little bit. I'm gonna just try to blend out the outer edges of this cranberry shade, and if my brows mess up, I will refill it back in because I understand that I'm like buffing this and it might grab some of that eyebrow stuff. I think what I want to do is I want to layer a couple of shades. I want to layer this plum-like color all over the lid and into the crease. And then I want to take this pinkish shade right on top of that to really make it bold and stand out. I'm just gonna do what I do. All right, so for that, I am going to take the Morphe M507 and I'm gonna go in with that plum shade. I'm gonna take that right in the crease, so just like right in the socket, and define that crease before I go in and place it on the lid. All right, I think I'm gonna stop there for now. I'm now going to place the same shade on my lid. I'm taking just a flat shader brush, still going in with that shade, and now I'm going to place it on my lid. All right, so that's where we're at so far. You have to really build that up because it feels like a cream formula. I'm not too familiar with the Natasha Denona formulas, but that one does feel like a cream. So you do have to keep layering it. I probably could have gone in with my finger, but oh well, it is what it is. But I of course have to use this shade right here. It is like a pink lavender type of shade, and it is the most beautiful shade in this palette. I really love all of the shades here, but this one hands down is my favorite. It has all kinds of shimmery goodness, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to press that onto my lid with just my finger, and then I will take this shade right here for the inner corner. But anyway, there's the shade right there. I probably am going to deepen up the crease a little bit. So let's try that. Let me go back in with that M507 by Morphe, and let's take that plum shade and take that into the crease again, just to define that. Okay, this is where we're at. I am going to go ahead and finish this look up with the bottom lash lines. I will apply eyeliner, mascara, and then I'll come back. But I don't think I'm gonna do anything else with this part, the lid part, just work on the bottom really. So I'll go ahead and speed through one eye as far as like the bottom lash line goes, and then I'll finish the other one off camera. Oh, this is all kinds of sparkly goodness, you guys. Oh. This is the final look. There is a lot of plums and burgundies happening, and I absolutely love it. That first light pink shade, the pinky lavender shade, is so beautiful. For the lips, I just used MAC's Oak Lip Liner, a Inglot lipstick, which was in collaboration with Jen. And for gloss, I used the Charlotte Tilbury Blondie lip gloss. So that's what's going on in the lips. Everything else stays the same, and I actually did nothing at all to the shadow. So the last that you saw me, that's where I left it. I just finished up the lower lash line, applied a little bit of eyeliner and mascara. I do think that if you had like a burgundy or wine eyeliner, that would look really, really pretty with this, especially if it was a liquid liner, but I don't have one, so this is what we are going to end up with. That will do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you have any questions or requests, please leave them in the comments down below. I will also link my Instagram account in the description box so that we can connect there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day or night, and I will see you very soon in another video. Bye. I will link my Instagram. It's Instagram now. Any questions or requests, please let them, oh my Lord.